Assalamu alaikum to all of you out there. Hope you're doing all well. This is my first formal video that I'm going to deliver, and I'll be talking about a poem that is in our syllabus. The name of the poem is Speak Up. Students, basically the poem is penned down in Urdu language by Faiz Ahmed Faiz, and the title is Bol. Faiz Ahmed Faiz was born in Sialkot, Punjab, now in Pakistan. He was twice nominated for Nobel Prize, and he also won Lenin Peace Prize in 1962. Now, coming to the point, Speak Up has been translated into English language by Shiv Kumar. The time of the poem when it was jotted down is when India was under white occupation, or we can say when India was under white colonialism. And the time would be just before 5 years before independence. It's a time when some sort of resistance had started against white colonialism or against white domination. Now, as a contribution of a poet, he's boosting his people to speak up against the harshness, against these exploitations that they were facing or that they were witnessing in the hands of white people. He is igniting his people. He's letting them know that he's telling them that this is a time that they should speak against what? Against the exploitations, against the harshness that whites have done to them, or we can say that the white colonialism have imposed upon Indians. He is telling them, if we do not resist this time, then there will be too late. We will be slaves forever. Or in other words, we can say Speak Up is a beautiful incitation of a poet to defy or to challenge the white exploitation and to give the voice to the voiceless people. Now, keeping this thing into our mind while we analyze or while we discuss the poem line by line. Now let's come to the text. The poem starts with these two lines. Speak up. For your lips are not sealed, and your words are still your own. बोल के लब आजाद हैं तेरे, बोल जुबान अब तक तेरी हैं. Students, human beings have been bestowed with a special faculty, that is speech. Speech has a power. As I already told you that Faiz Ahmed Faiz is igniting his people. He is letting the people know about the situations, about the things that are being done to them by the white people. Now, what he is doing, he's trying to aware them that they must speak, that this is the time that they should speak against those brutalities, against this harshness, against this exploitation. And your words are still your own. Means that we own our words. We have tongue. We should speak, and we must speak to stop this exploitation, to stop this harshness, to stop these things, to stop this illegal occupation. Because we must keep things in our mind that this poem was penned down when India was under colonial rule, when India was under the occupation of whites. After this, the poet says, this upright body is yours. This upright body is yours. This upright body is yours. Speak. While your soul is still alive. While your soul is still your own. तेरा सतवां जिस्म है तेरा, बोल की जान अब तक तेरी है. This upright body is yours means this body belongs to you. You have a control over it. You should speak. Again, the poet is kind of boosting his people, kind of telling his people to that they should come out and they should join this movement, because it was a time when some sort of resistance had started against the white colonialism. The poet is now kind of beseeching the people to join this movement and raise your voice against this white colonialism. Speak while your soul is still your own. The poet is telling us, the poet is saying us that we should speak before the death comes to engulf us, before we may get sick, before they could enslave us. We should speak. We should stop this process of chaining ourselves. After this, the poet says, look there in that simiti. Look there in that simiti. Look there in that simiti. Simiti means blacksmith shop. The padlocks are open. Their mouths. देख कि अहंगर की दुकान में तुंद है शोले सुर्ख है अहम. These lines are the heart of the poem. In these lines, the poet says that look into the blacksmith shop. Simiti means blacksmith shop. Simiti में क्या क्या काम किए जाते हैं? Things associated with the iron are made. Chains are made. There are many things that are made in blacksmith's shop. With this, the poet says that things are being made to enslave us. Things are being made to chain us. We should not let these things happen. Before they would come to chain us. Before they would come to enslave us. We must speak, and we should speak, and we must stop. And after this, the poet says, the padlocks are opening their mouths. Means that they are making things to chain us. They are making things to put us behind the bars. Before they would do this, we must stop this. We should speak against this harshness, against this exploitation. After this, the poet says, each fetter is skirting. Each fetter is skirting. थैला हर एक जंजीर का दामन. The poet is saying that these white people are making kind of things. They're going to chain us forever. If we will not speak at this time, we are going to be enslaved. We are going to be their slaves forever and ever. And this is a time that we should speak. The poem is about speak. Speak about whom? To speak about the white colonialism, to speak against the white domination, to speak against the white colonial rule. The poet's also guiding his people, is kind of telling them that they should speak against this white colonialism, that he finds this apt time. He tells them that we have already started a movement, and we all should join this movement and speak against the white colonialism, to speak against the white domination. so that our liberty would not be snatched away. After this, the poet says, "Speak up now, the time is running out." Speak up now, for time is speak before your mind and body fail. Speak up. Speak whatever you have to say. बोल ये थोड़ा वक्त बहुत है, जिस्म व ज़बां की मौत से पहले। बोल सच अब तक जिंदा है, बोल जो कुछ कहना है कह ले। Speak up, for time is running out. The poet is, again boosting his people. He is telling them to join the moment which had been started that time. He is telling them to join this moment and to make this moment powerful, so that their liberty could not be snatched away, so that they could live their present, so that they could stop this exploitation, so that they could stop this colonial rule. Speak before your mind and body fade away. Speak up. Speak up is not only about words. It's a metaphor to act. It's a metaphor to show your visibility. It's a metaphor to take a step against authority. Faiz Ahmad Faiz has used this metaphor to act against authority, to act against the whites, to speak against the white domination. And I guess this is the most dominant theme of the poem that we must keep in our mind. Hope you enjoyed the class. In the next class, we will be discussing the devices that had been used in this poem. Thank you.